Doctor Who fans, get ready for the most mind-blowing theory we have discussed yet. That is that David Tennant wasn't just the 10th Doctor, and I know you're all going to say, yes, the 10th Doctor regenerated twice, so he was also the 11th, but that isn't even scratching the surface. This one's so mind-blowing, I've literally had to write it down, so bear with me. David Tennant is the 10th Doctor. He regenerated and stayed as David Tennant, which meant he was also the 11th. But a new David Tennant grew out of a hand, which meant you could say that was a 12th Doctor. We later found out about the War Doctor, which would have meant the original David Tennant was in fact the 11th, the regenerated one was the 12th, and the Handy Doctor therefore the 13th. Arguably, you could also say that Donna Noble was a version of the 10th Doctor when she became the Dr. Donna and gained the 10th Doctor's mind, so you could say that she was the 14th Doctor. But things are about to get a lot more complicated. The Timeless Child storyline gave us the Fugitive Doctor, which predates the first Doctor, which bumps the original David Tennant Doctor to be the 12th, and so the 10th Doctor can now be said to be the 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th and 15th. Then, of course, the Timeless Child storyline showed us 7 children versions of the Doctor, all of whom predated the first Doctor, which, along with the Fugitive Doctor, would bump the first Doctor into 9th position, which would mean that David Tennant's Doctor is now the 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 19th, 20th, 21st and 22nd Doctors. But we shouldn't forget the Curse of Fatal Death Doctors, played by Rowan Atkinson, Richard E. Grant, Jim Broadbent, Hugh Grant and Joanna Lumley. Taking these into consideration, David Tennant could be considered the 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 24th, 25th, 26th and 27th Doctors. If you counted the Curse of Fatal Death Doctors before the addition of the Timeless Child to the storyline, then it meant that the David 10th Doctor would have been in positions 15, 16, 17, 18, or 14, 15, 16 and 17 before the introduction of the War Doctor. Either way, you could now claim that the David Tennant Doctor to be in numbers 10 all the way through to number 27, but not number 23. But then there are the Morbius Doctors. The 4th Doctor storyline, The Brain of Morbius, we see 8 previous versions of the Doctor which predate William Hartnell. This would bump David Tennant's Doctor into positions of 32, 33, 34 and 35th Doctor. If you count the Richard E. Grant Shulker Doctor, which predated Christopher Eccleston, then that would mean to date David Tennant's Doctor was in fact the 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 32nd, 33rd, 34th, 35th and 36th Doctors. Mind blown. What do you think?